France's mascots for the 2024 Olympic Games have been likened to a giant clitoris in trainers, with the French newspaper Libération hailing it as a revolutionary departure from the traditional phallic symbol of the Eiffel Tower. When the two triangular red mascots, the Phryges, were unveiled for the Olympic and Paralympic Games, they were presented as the shape of Phrygian caps, the floppy, conical hats associated with the French Revolution. The Paris Organizing Committee said it was an opportunity to embody the French spirit by offering something new in a break from the traditional animal figure often chosen for the Olympics. But the little red figures have swiftly been likened to clitorises with smiley faces. They bear a notable resemblance to the giant inflatable, the symbol put up opposite the Eiffel Tower on last year's International Women's Day by a feminist group campaigning for more education and scientific research on the organ whose sole function is the female pleasure. In an opinion piece in Libération, the journalist Quentin Girard celebrated the fact that the floppy tip of the mascot's hat was actually being seen as a clitoris glans. The sole function of the clitoris is female body. Is that why it's ignored by medical science? He said, from an anatomical point of view, having a clitoris as the French Olympic mascot was very good news and meant that after years of taboo and lack of education, the country had collectively at last understood what one looks like. And, he added, from a political point of view, it's not a bad thing that Paris lets go of its eternal phallic Eiffel Tower in favor of a clitoris, a new representation of the French capital that is revolutionary and feminist. But in the inevitable social media debate around the clitoris-shaped mascots, one secondary school teacher said their simplistic triangular design could reinforce society's vague notion of the under-discussed part of the female anatomy, suggesting biology teachers be brought in to redesign them. Giulia Pietri, a feminist writer and publisher who led a street art campaign for more reduction on the clitoris, said of the Paris mascot comparisons, "I find it amusing because I campaigned for a long time to raise awareness of the anatomy of the clitoris, and 4 years ago when we launched, few people could recognize a clitoris. So today I'm happy and rejoicing that, thanks to all that's happened in feminism, people can at least recognize the clitoris. It shows it's now in popular culture, and that's a win."